Yep. So I'm gonna be showing you how to create uh some simple makosa loop. So this is a live video, so I've checked the test run to make sure that we live and direct and our sound is okay.
With the Google platform, we're seeing for every £1 that we invest, we're getting £5 back.
All right. Okay. All right. So I have to switch off this one, not this one, and something else I have to switch off here. All right. Checking this one more time to be sure the sound is okay and quite crazy. Yep. Okay, good. So we have a clear sound now. So I'm going to be showing you how to create a simple makosa loop. It's very simple makosa loop on FL Studio. And if you don't have FL Studio, is also okay. You can download online for free, and you can also send me a message to get, the software. It's not for free if you're getting from me because so it's cool. So the first thing you look at your FL Studio on the left hand, the extreme left hand is you see your packs, and I'm looking at having the external using the internal plugins like internal packs and the rest. So let's select a tempo. You switch on your metronome. There's a metronome here. So switch on your tempo. So this is your tempo selector here, but I don't want it to be so fast. So let's leave it at 113. 113 is okay. Now we go to now for most people that might be using FL Studio, you might look like, okay, you see my channel rack here is empty, you understand? But you can go to file, go to new from templates, go from new from templates. Then when you go from new from template, go to advanced. No, go to minimal. Then go to empty. You see empty at this point, so you select empty. This is to ensure that your FL is empty. Like whatever thing you're doing it from the scratch, and it gives you the ability to control whatever thing you want to do. In full details, you're controlling whatever thing you want to do. So you're not restricted. Have some plugins there, and it's going to slow you down, and the rest. So yeah. So you're going to look for the first thing you want to look for is packs. You see packs. It's there. We look for packs. Yep. So when you click on packs, then you go to drums. You'll see drums just there. You come down, then you go to kick. When you get to kick, you select the kind of kick you want to use. I think, let me see. It's quite crazy because the kicks they have here, they are very, very funny kicks. So let's say this one. You see, I'm even indecisive. Oh, let's use 707. I mean, that's not the kick we use finally, but I'm gonna increase the volume. Yeah. So we have our metronome tempo running. So all you have to do is put a note on the first beat, the second beat, the third beat, and the fourth beat of the first bar. So you see the brown ash color, the ash color, brown color. So you have 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So put at the first 1 2 3 4. So you have something like this. So you see this one is placed on song. So make sure you switch it to pattern, so you can hear what you're doing. Now you can hear with the kick, right? Now you can switch off your metronome. You see the way this kick is sounding? I don't like it, but I mean, I'm gonna treat it later. The next thing we want to add, you imagine yourself in a real life situation. You have it when you have a drum. What else do you have? You have your hi-hats. So you see hats just after there. Let's use 808 CH. We'll place it there. Then all you have to do is, you can imagine, if you want to do that one, whatever one you want to do, let's just do it straight. So we put one, you skip the next one, put one, skip the next one. That's how you run it through. Yep. Or let's make it sound a little bit more Afrobeat. So you put the first one, you skip the next one, put the next one, put the next one, put the next one, you skip the next one, put the next one, put the next one, put the next one, you skip the next one, just the same thing, then you skip the next one and add 2. I think this is much better. So the next thing we want to look out for is clap. So you go to percussions, come to clap. Let's take 909. So you're doing something like this. That's the kind of sound we want. So you drag the clap there. So put the first one here. So we have a part. So so put the first one, and on the first ash color beat, and the fourth ash color beat, it's just there. So if you do, then the third one, put it on the third brown beats there. So there. The fourth one, put it on the third brown beat. Then the last one, put it on the third ash beat. Then the last one, put it on the first. You see? So you see, all the sounds are sounding very harsh. We might have to tune them later on. So now we have this. What we want to add is a percussion. So let's add conga. Conga is just above your claps. So the conga. So let's do something like this. Boom. So if you do like something like this. No. So add it at the last 2, the first before the last of this beat on that. That's where I did. You can always do your left click to add whatever you want to add. Now we have a cool loop. Now let's just do some minor mixing. You already have your Afrobeat loop, your makosa loop ready. So if I'm playing a song, let me choose. Oops, something's cracking. So let me change the sound. Oh, it's still cracking. Yep. Okay. Now I have sound. So now I'm gonna do something here. I'm using a plugin. This is a plugin. Now if I play the loop that we've just done, yes, so see the sound I'm using. I can see it's gramping it for that anyways. So if I do, you are good. So you have your loop there. But now the loop is sounding like this, but I don't like what I'm hearing so much. So let's start with the clap. So this is just a fast mixing because we're not putting anything on the mixer. We just do a very sharp mixing. So you turn off every sound you have. You see the green light here. Turn it off and you leave only the clap. Then you click open the clap. Click open the clap. Then you go to out. Increase your out to, put your clap to, you see the percentage here, it will be reading here. So put your clap to 50% or 59%. So you see all the whole reverb is out right now from the clap. You see it's all out. The next thing is the kick. So you turn on the kick. Let's see. Then you turn off the clap. This is just a fast mixing. We're not doing it on the mixer. And some other time I'll show you doing it directly from the mixer. So you see? So this is the way for the kick. It's quite okay, but I mean, that's not what I want. So let's put this kick on the mixer. So you see this place called track. You left click on it. Automatically generated on the mixer. So you see 707 kick right on the mixer right now. So you go to this place here, you will see something like an equalizer, just cool equalizer there. So let's take off the high end. You just drag it down. Good. Drag the mid-range a little bit down. Sounds much better. I think I like this one. So now we have our kick doing well. Now let's shut down our kick and on a hi-hat. So this is a hi-hat. It's still harsh for us. So we're gonna go to out. Yeah, take off everything, put it to the end or the out, put it on 100%. So I have cool. So here we go. We can now switch on the kick and the clap. Sounds better now. I think we should further take off the clap, increase the clap. Yeah. Put the clap to 100%. So you see, so this is essential because it is now dry. The loop is dry, which is very good. So initially the clap was sounding like this. That's very bad. So this sounding dry and cool. So with this way, you have all your instrument, everything cool. You can decide to take off the drums. This is okay. You take off the drums. So if you have if you find yourself in a live environment, you just go with your laptop, whatever you plug, and you start playing. You can even increase the tempo. If you have a live drummer that'll play with you, you just play straight. If you don't have a live drummer, you put the kick. So as the music is going, you can increase the tempo. Now, this is a cool one. Now, to even make it sound more makoshis, if there's any word like that, let's play a song. This guy. What's that? This. You see how the loop is sound. This guy. You've just created a very cool loop, and that's how you can create a simple makosa loop. This didn't take how many minutes? How many minutes did it take? It's less than 14 minutes. Jeez. In 14 minutes, you've created a makosa loop. So another secret that most people don't understand about this is that you can actually you can swing this. If you come to the side, you can swing this loop. So it's giving it that more kind of feel for there. So you see, this so cool. So you have it. Now, you have created this in your channel rack. Now, how do you export this to an MP3 version so you can play it on your phone? Playing this on your channel rack is not enough, so you have to put this on your playlists so you can export and increase the seconds. So all this was created in pattern 1, and that's why you have pattern 1. If you're using FL10, this is FL20. Yep. If you're using lesser version, you might not see it here, but you see pattern 1 right here and direct. So the next thing you want to do, just left click on pattern 1 once, then come to playlist. If your playlist is not showing, this is playlist here, so you always see it here. So if you click playlists, it's going to show, then click here. So this is pattern 1 showing right away. So hold it down and drag. Don't waste time, just hold it down and drag. Now if you hold it down and drag, switch from pattern to song. So it means whatever thing you're playing, and if you see what's happening now, if you switch, it's going to show green. It means you're now playing from here. You're no more taking your sounds from your channel rack. So at that point, you play the loop, it's going to sound like this. You see? But now, if you see this loop, it's just for less than how many seconds? Let's see. Just 2 seconds. And 2 seconds is very short. So all you have to do is copy the loop, paste, copy till the desired second you want. So if you get to this point, you just hold it. You just press it once, left click, come to the edge. You see? Left click again. So make sure you drag it, let it be close range. So this is how you do it. So to do this, make sure your tab is here. You understand? It shouldn't be on select 2, it should be on the paste 2. So that you just touch it, come here. If you paste it somewhere that is not organized, just drag it close. You understand? Drag it close, drag it close. Now, each of this is 1 bar. This is from here to 2 is bar 1. This is, you see, 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, 4 bar, 5 bars, 6 bars, 7 bars, 8 bars. So by the time we get to 10 bars, this is how many? This is already 18 seconds. So depends on, you see the 18 seconds here. Now, if your own is showing like this, if it's showing BST, it means it's showing you in bi-seconds, some kind of a smaller, and another way to read seconds, which is confusing. Just left click it again to show you. So this is 18 seconds. So if you need a loop for 18 seconds, here you go. So if you play it now, you see what's going to happen. You see? So cool. But if you've left this at your channel rack, you can't burn this out. So you're stuck here. You understand? But you have to burn it out, you put it on playlist. Now this is on playlist. You come to file, you want to export as MP3. So you come to file, click on, you see export, you see MP3 file. You click MP3 file, then look out for anywhere you want to save your files. You save. Once you save, you click save. Make sure you remember the folder you saved your file. Once you save, then you quit from FL Studio, or if your sound card allows you, you can go there. Then you can play what you've just created, and boom, you have your loop, and you can use it for rehearsals. So basically, most people, they go with their laptop so they can work with the tempo, because you see this one playing directly from the data. I can reduce the tempo. You see, I can increase the tempo. You see, so but if you burn this out, as if you render it as MP3 or wave, it's stuck on that tempo unless you use a tempo increaser to increase the app. And most times when this tempo increases, when they increase the loop, they change the pitch of the loop. It doesn't sound original anymore. So it depends on what you want, and you can still get good files to do that anyway, so it's fine. All right, so that is it. This is it. You're creating a loop. You just created a loop, and that's the fastest way to create makosa.